it's Alicia, also known as Valkylie, and today I'm going to be doing Blastoise. We're going to finish the starters for the first generation. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take and put our hair back as per usual. Oh wait, completely forgot. I didn't sleep very well because there was a storm outside all freaking night. So there should be a YouTube video going up today, which today is the 15th. There should be a video going up where I'll say, like, come join me live on Instagram for my video tomorrow. Or my Instagram live tomorrow, which would have been the 14th. But it did not go up. And I even went live anyways, and nobody showed up. So I'm taking my Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. But yesterday, I got into Yumiko. It was fun. It was my first time seeing myself with black hair. It was quite different. It was kind of fun. I kind of enjoyed myself. Yeah. That post didn't get a lot of attention. It was actually, I think, my least liked post, because I think the first picture people didn't really like. It was like I took the stickers and I put them on the picture. I don't think people really liked that, so I won't be doing that again. I tried it, didn't work, so I'm gonna let that sit a little bit on my skin. I'm going to grab my Scam, which is the Vaseline, which I think the only reason you should buy this thing is just to get glossy lids. Like, you know how glossy lid trend that's going on? Which I was looking at Blastoise, and he kind of has different, because I'm tired of using the same colors for him already, because I have another blue shade I'd really like to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that shade instead, because there are certain things that he is depicted to have those colors. So we're just going to use those colors this time. See this little hair? It's falling out. Yay, fun. Okay. Which, also yesterday, I just dropped my water bottle. Also yesterday, Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town came out. The remake of the game. I really, really want it, but I can't get it yet. Because, if you guys didn't know, I'm in the worst state when it comes to cases. And I'm a server. So, I want y'all to take a wild guess. If you think people are coming out to eat right now. Because I can tell you the answer. Put your guesses down below. The guess is no. Yay! If you said no, you're correct. No one's coming out to eat. So, a little annoyed and stressed about that. I just think we need to fully shut down the entire state. Not have anyone pay rent for about 2 months. Have everyone just stay inside. Just do what California does, which is I don't know. Which pretty much is just making me feel like there's also not going to be any events in 2021 too, because they're so worried about the economy crashing. And then I'm like, okay. I mean, look at all the other countries. Their economies are doing just fine. And they said actually it's going to do better because finally people can leave and get out of their freaking houses. That's really affecting the business that I have a job in. It's not very fun. Okay. Now I have both of my moisturizers on. I don't know. The palettes just aren't staying on my legs. So if you see me messing around, that's what I was doing. So I'm just going to grab my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I know there are people that are professionals and do not recommend doing this. However, it worked for me. It's worked for me for years. And it continues to work for me. So, I will do it for a long, long time. Okay. Put that, and then I need to grab okay. And also, like, our governor is not taking a single criticism or anyone being like, you're not making the smartest choices, my dude. You won't hear any of that. Okay. Now let's blend it out. I'm going to go into shade Denim right here. Then I'm going to pack that on my lid. I'm essentially use this to set my concealer, because this will be the main shade of today's look. This is Denim. But it is really annoying that, you know, we're setting records. Also, Disney World opened back up. I don't know, fucking know why. Why would you ever reopen? Like right now? Okay. So I'm going to go into shade Pink Peony. Peony? I don't know how to pronounce it. And then I'm going to blend out, like, I took this clean blending brush. I'm going to buff it all out. Apparently you're supposed to hold your brushes like this. Slowly. Then I'm going to go into circle motions. Okay. I'm just trying to buff this out. Alright. I think that's good. Okay. Now, I'm going to take, no! Oh my gosh. I hate by such a small area to film. I wish I had a bigger area. No, we're not using that palette today then, fine. It doesn't want to stay on my lap. Okay. I'm going to go into shade, Dirt Chocolate. I'm going to bring that to like the outer corner and inwards. Then I'm also going to bring it like slightly. Oh, that gap in the, like right there is supposed to be happening. I'm going to bring it slightly on the outer corner of my eye. Bring it in. Bam. Give it kind of like a little eyeliner look, you know what I mean? Bam. Okay. I really like that so far. So now I'm going to get my Brilliance, the glitter primer thing for NYX. I'm going to grab that. Some on my finger, close it, and just focus it on the very inner part, like right here. Then I'm going to go into this palette right here, and I'm going to grab this shade. My friend got this for me for my birthday before everything, so don't come for us. I'm not going to destroy it. Okay, and then I'm going to take this little brush right here. Then I'm going to take another shade of this palette and just kind of buff the edge around it. And they kind of meet with the other matte shade. Kind of get them to connect, you know what I mean? Alright. And then I'm going to take this highlighter right here. And then I'm going to pop it open. Grab it. Pop some on the inner corner. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a thinner, smaller brush, grab some of that highlight, grab quite a bit of it, and then meet it up with that brown right there. Okay, there we go. That's one eye done. Now, while I do the other eye, I'll just talk a little bit. But I did my Yumiko stuff yesterday. I'm going to probably post it again when I'm not able to record a YouTube video. I'll post some more because I got a few times I can use them, kind of thing. Got a few different ones I can use. I took them for quite some time. I didn't stay in that cosplay, I think, the longest out of any of them. I was just I've been very tired recently. Sorry. Yeah, no, the Story of Seasons game came out. Kind of excited to get it. I'm a little upset I couldn't get the pre-order version because you got a little plush that came with it. If you got the pre-order version. Okay, take the fluffy blending brush again. Grab shade Denim. That's what I was a little sad about. You had a cute little plush that came with it. But I'm not going to be able to get it. Maybe one day, you know what I mean? I'll find it like somewhere on the internet. Okay, now I'm going to get pink, peony, I don't know. I'm going to buff and swirl. Oh my gosh. Add a little bit because oh no, this one went down. That's weird. I think I probably did that in my application of it. I'm not. I'm left-handed, guys, so holding things is a little bit harder for me. If you didn't know. I'm trying to learn how to like hold it down here and do all that shite. Okay. Still a little bit patchier on this side. So, here we go. But no, Florida is kind of being ridiculous right now. If you guys didn't see, a few days ago, we had a record amount of cases, 15,299 in one day. But a couple of days later, we didn't have a record amount in cases or anything, but we did have a record amount of deaths in one day. So, that puts it into perspective. May not have had as many cases, but damn it, did we kill enough people? Because if you guys didn't know, pretty much what's going to confirm that's going to happen in Florida. Sorry, this is like a little bit of a damper of an episode, but it's real world stuff, you know what I mean? It's not like, you can't avoid it forever. And as I am in Florida, and this is a very big conversation right now, because there are people like me who aren't conspiracy theorists about this kind of stuff, that are seeing these numbers and not being like, well, it's all fake. Or it's the 5Gs, guys. The 5G. But, it's a very real thing in my state. That's why. But they're not shutting anything down. They're actually trying to open schools back up. And, people are like, well, other countries have opened schools back up, and then they showed them their cases compared to their deaths, and they're like, well, yeah, because our cases are so much smaller than yours. Of course we're going to open up sooner. Psycho. And of course they're going to open up sooner. Of course we're going to, because we aren't, not actually dealing with the problem. Because we aren't here in the U.S. But, hey, I gotta work, so I'm gonna keep going to work, because unless they're going to stop my bills and everything, then I gotta work. So, I don't have everything covered for me in my life, so I'm a little annoyed that we just won't shut the country down for 2 months, make no one have to pay rent. Other countries are dealing with it quite well, actually. So I'm a little disappointed in the U.S. We've become the laughing stock of the world. Okay, I'm going to put the glitter primer down. Going to tap this on the lens again. So pretty. I'm really happy with this look. Unlike last week, I was very not happy with that look. Or the last video that I did. I really wasn't happy with that look at all. Whatsoever. It didn't end up well, because I tried to mix shades, and some of the shades were being really patchy and weird, while others were not. Bam. Okay. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Knock everything over. In the process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. You know what I'm really confused about? That I never really noticed before, because I've gone in there a lot of times. Dollar Trees don't have fake nail glue. I had to paint my real nails for Yumago when I wanted to use fake nails, because my nails aren't that good. They don't grow much longer than this before they start doing this really weird peeling thing. If you've ever seen mica, you know what that is, and you know how it has peeling layers. My nails do that. Don't know why. Looked it up, brought it to my doctor, and they're we've never seen that before, and I'm like, great. There's also somebody I didn't even know that lived in Florida until their most recent video. Penguins. He's also a Twitch streamer and stuff. He used to react to live PD, but he stopped doing that a little bit ago. But yeah, he didn't know he lived in Florida. He's always been really hard on it. I just hated Florida like the rest of the world. 1, 2, 3, 5, I'm from the northern part of Florida, which is pretty much just lower Alabama. Florida-Bama is like Floribama. There's like a bunch of different names. Anyways, he lives in Florida. I don't know what part of Florida he lives in. It seems like he lives more in South Florida, from what I've been able to, like, grasp. From, like, his videos talking about, like, Karens and shit. And, like, the anti-maskers. It's in, like, how he describes Florida. You know. In North Florida, we have a lot of meth heads. These are what we're talking about, like, crackheads and, like, cokeheads. That's more so, like, mid-Florida, South Florida. Yeah, this is really weird conversation. There's different drug addicts, depending on your area. We have a lot of alcoholics, and sort of South Florida, like, very South Florida, has a shit ton of alcoholics. So, that's just a thing about Florida. So there's different drug addicts for different areas. Potheads are all over, though. Like, you know, half the people you meet in Florida probably smoke weed. And I think we haven't even, you know, legalized it for recreational use. I think we've only legalized it for medical. I don't know. I don't smoke, so I couldn't tell you. Now I just took the shade Cedar, and I'm filling in my brows. And then my lack thereof on this side, because I thought I'd be funny and do some dumb shit. It's growing back. That's all that matters. You can't even tell when I fully, yeah. When, like, my bangs are in front of my face and everything. See, literally just doing your eyeshadow can completely change your face. And adding some eyebrows and mascara. Oh, look at us. I'm using the clear mascara of Great Lashes to set my eyebrows. I don't know. I've done this since, like, middle school. So I'd literally just buy it to, like, brush it through. I wouldn't even fill them in or anything. I would just brush through my eyebrows just to get them to, like, look nicer. There we go. I've never been big on, like, making my eyelash, like, my eyebrows look fake. Okay. I haven't been doing this a lot recently, but I will set my face now. Or just my eyeballs, pretty much. It smells very good. Okay. That's it. This is the finished Blastoise makeup look. Really like it. You can see all of my little dots and shite on my face. I don't know what that was. Anyways, this is it. I really like it. I'm pretty proud. So I'm going to, I guess, take some pictures, and then I will begin editing and converting this video, which I don't edit very much. I don't think I'm going to edit anything out. I don't like editing. It's not fun. So I just kind of upload it anyways. Okay, bye! Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitch at Valkyali. Again, you can also follow me on Twitter at, well, you can just type up Valkyali and it'll come up. It's a different app, but just type in my name. Bye! Be good people.